Hello Vorthos and Mel Commander players, I am Prospo, and I welcome you to EDH Scout. Today we will revisit the tribal flavor scoring system that we use here on this channel to score the Magic the Gathering cards according to their tribal flavor. The Giants tribe is presented this time. Hope you enjoy. The tribal flavor scoring system is a 25-point scoring scale that helps you evaluate the Magic the Gathering cards in order to assemble the most flavorful tribal EDH deck. Its card is evaluated for the flavor it has against each tribe. The tribe is treated as an MTG mechanic. The cards that match the criteria to score points are included to the card pool that we later use to assemble our flavorful decks. If a card can score more than 1 point in the scoring scale, the highest score is finally considered as the score of the card. Especially for the Giants tribe, there are a total 231 cards that score 4 or more flavor points. At the first glance, the tribal scoring scale is a bit complicated. Let's analyze it to make it more clear. The first 3 slots of the scale are generic tribal cards that can help especially with weak tribes that have few members in their card pool. Cards with 1 flavor point are generic tribal cards, such as cards with Changeling. With 2 flavored points are cards that create a benefit from, and for the tribe members. Some of them can be really powerful spells. With 3 flavored points are cards which act as lords, or anthems for the tribe members. 4 flavored points get cards that have a giant in the art, or mention giants in the flavor text. There are a total 19 cards with these properties. Such card is the famous Pacifism and the Budgeon from Throne of Eldraine. In both cards, nice giants are depicted in the art. 5 flavored points have cards that have giants in the name. 4 cards do so. Giant Skewer and Giant Strength are such cards. Moving up the scale, from 6 to 8 flavored points are giants who care about other tribes or mechanics. 6 points have total 12 giants that boost, create or bring members of other tribes. Grave Tartan, create zombies, and Tartan of Eternal Fire, gives all of your humans the ability to ping any target. 14 cards have 7 flavor points. These are giants that benefit from other types or mechanics. Cloud Goat Rainer is a giant that benefit from Kithkins, and Brine Giant benefit from enchantments. 6 giants can create a benefit from other types or mechanics, and score 8 flavor points. Osji, the Reconstructor, create benefits using artifacts, and Doomweight Giant weakens your opponent's creatures when an enchantment comes into play. Between 9 and 13 points, there are cards that do not have the giant subtype, but care about giants. Starting with 9 flavored points, 5 non-giant cards benefit from giants. Ancient Amphitheater, from Lorwyn, comes into play untapped if you reveal a giant from your hand. Elvish Handservant grows bigger each time you play a giant. Only 2 cards score 10 points, and are non-giant cards that create a benefit from giants, or hurt non-giants. These 2 cards are from Kaldheim, Battle of Frost and Fire, hurts non-giants, and Giant's Grasp, uses a giant you control to steal one of your opponent's permanents. 5 non-giant cards score 11 flavor points. These cards have the ability to create giants once. Pact of Tartan and Giant's Amulet can create 4/4 giant creature tokens. 12 flavored points have cards that can create giants repeatedly, or have the ability to become one. There are a total 5 such cards. In this level we have 4 Asian Totem from Time Spiral that becomes a giant. Awaken the Ancient turns him out into a giant. 3 cards are on the top of the non-giant cards for this scale, and score 13 flavor points. These cards boost giants. In this category we have Stink Drinker Daredevil, from Lorwyn, and Fire Giant's Fury, from Kaldheim. From now on, there are cards with a giant subtype. Starting with the 14 flavored points, we have giants that have no other interactions with other tribes or mechanics. 18 cards are in the first group of 14 flavored points. These are giants with a drawback. Such cards are the famous Ruin of the Fomori from Commander 2011 and Bulwark Heavyweights from Morningtide. The next group of the 14 flavored points are the Vanilla Giants. There are 14 of them. Such cards are the Laddie of the Mountain from Legends and Hill Giant from Alpha. The last group of 14-point giants are the ones with an upside. This is the biggest group with total 79 giants. Tectonic Giant from Theros Beyond Death and Frost Titan from Magic 2011 are some of them. 15 to 18 flavored points have giants that care about other types that can be giants. Starting with 15 flavored points, there are giants that benefit themselves from creatures that can be giants. There are 7 such cards. Kalemni, Disciple of Iros, from Commander 15, and Yorvo, Lord of Garenbrig, are 2 legendary giants with 15 flavored points. With 16 flavored points, there are giants that create a benefit from other types that can be giants. There are 9 such cards. 16 flavored points has Brian's Stout Arm from Lorwyn, one of the most famous giant commanders, and Lotleth Giant from Guild of Ravnica. 6 giants have 17 points. These are giants that conditionally boost or bring other types that can be giants. Kuldothering Leader and Earthshaker Giant are such cards. 5 giant cards have a static ability to boost other types that can be giants and score 18 points. Oathsworn Giant and Favour of the Mighty are such cards. Moving up the list, we reach the point where giants care about giants. 19 flavored points score 4 giants that benefit from other giants. Borderland Behemoth from Morningtide and Frostpire Arcanist from Kaldheim benefit from giants. With 20 flavored points, there are 10 giant cards that create a benefit from other giants or hurt non-giants. Such cards are Iga, the Freezing Flame from Kaldheim, one of the favorite commanders of the channel. Realm Cloaked Giant from Throne of Eldraine is a perfect board wipe for a Giants tribal deck. Only one card scores 21 points, which is Giants, who create giants once. This card is Feud Killer's Verdict, a tribal giant sorcery, which creates a giant token creature. No giant cards score 22 points that create giants repeatedly. One card scores 23 points, which is a giant that brings more giants. This card is Giant Harbinger from Lorwyn. One card has 24 points and is a giant that conditionally boosts giants. Hearthcage Giant from Lorwyn uses elementals to boost giants. Finally, 25 flavored points score giants that boost giants as static ability. Only one card do so far. On the top of the Giants Tribal list is the Giants Tribal Lord from Lorwyn. Sunrise Sovereign has the maximum of 25 flavor points. This was the tribal flavor scoring system for the Giants tribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share and subscribe. See you soon for more tribal flavorful videos.